I am live, apparently. Am I live? Am I? Bit confused right now. Actually, I'm still trying to get used to StreamYard. It's a bit confusing for me. You see, with all of this. Let me see if this works. If I put hello all in there, does it come up in that? No, it doesn't. What the hell? Why is this not working? For God's sake. Oh, it's not usual. What is the start time? Oh, it is working. Is it actually? The hell? So where am I then? Am I live right now? Am I? I am live right now. What? Oh, I am live. Oh, okay. I really apologize, everybody. I'm still getting used to StreamYard, like putting destinations in and what have you. I get a bit confused at times. This is kind of new technology to me. I know I'm only 24 years old, but yes, I see the comments. Yes, hello, everybody. I am live on this. Okay, so I was trying to mention in the other stream, which wasn't even recording to YouTube, that I had some big news yesterday and I became a naturalized Canadian citizen. I had my swearing in ceremony. I've applied for my certificate of citizenship. I swore an oath in both English and French. And now I can apply for a Canadian passport. So I more or less have the same rights as a natural Canadian. The only one thing I can't do now is join the Royal Canadian Mounted Police because you have to be a natural born Canadian citizen to join that. And I don't actually want a career in the police force at this present time, so I don't think I'll be joining that right now either. While I remember, I will just share the link on social media to get more people to join, because it seems like a new link, and yeah, we'll just get the new link put on Twitter right now. This is so everybody can see what I am doing. So in today's topic, as you can probably see from the title, I'm going to be talking about my jersey collection. I have seen the transfer news today. It is quite exciting. I'll do a video later. So 1 second. Okay, new link is out. Yeah, okay. So today I'm going to be showing my jersey collection off, and I want to show people types of jerseys I have because I have quite the variety, and I want you guys to ask questions about them. I'll tell you a story of each one because each one has its own little backstory. Hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well, Joe. Going to the Reading game tomorrow. Shall I send you pictures? I actually forgot that was going on, so that's bad on my part. Your post to Facebook. I think we'll start off with the jersey, shall we? And really get evolved right onto these. So, okay, let's start off with the first one. The first one's probably quite recognizable. I have to admit, though, it is not a West Ham jersey. It is actually an NFL shirt. But regardless, I like a diversity in jerseys, like I say, and I won't wear any other Premier League team jersey other than West Ham. I'll just tell you that now. But I will wear other sports jerseys as well. I live in North America, where sports is quite expansive as such, and yeah, I really like to try and add to my collection as well. Sorry, I'm just sharing the link right now. So first jersey I have is, sorry, anyone out here who might be offended. This one, which is a Tom Brady New England Patriots jersey from around 2016. Now, I got this at a store in West Edmonton Mall, and funny thing about this was the guy who sold it me was actually an Australian guy, and he, I'll push this back, was actually an Australian guy, and he was from Adelaide, which is where I went to a couple months later on a vacation for Christmas. He sold me this one. I got this actually because I just needed something to wear for a Super Bowl party. Even though I wanted Philadelphia to win that Super Bowl and they did, I still got this one just because didn't have long left. He's 45 now. I wanted to keep this going and get it basically while I still had the chance to. So my first one is Tom Brady for the New England Patriots. Yeah, Deflategate and all that stuff. Patriots are going to probably go to crap without him, but who knows? Good evening to you, Hammerhead. I want you guys to ask me questions about the jersey specifically, or any football-related questions. But I thought I'd like to show off what I have here right now, because if you want to get to know me a bit better, you got to know a little bit about what's in my wardrobe, as far as I'm concerned. Now we got another NFL jersey coming up next, and I won this one. There's a story behind this as well. This is a Seattle Seahawks jersey here with Doug Baldwin, the former wide receiver, on the back. Now, I won this at a sports bar. On Monday night games, what you had to do was guess the score of the game on the Monday night game correctly without going over. Similar to what The Price is Right is like. And I guessed the score closest without going over, and I won this jersey and an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl in Minnesota. I would have killed to have gone, but I didn't win the tickets when it came to the prize draw. I would have loved that. I would have loved to have gone to a Super Bowl, but the tickets are like $15,000 each. Hammerhead's just put a question out about Tom Brady. Isn't Tom Brady's hands insured for something ridiculous, like $1 million per hand at one point? Not sure about now. Where have you heard this? I don't know a lot about that one, to be honest with you. It's got a lot of money, I can tell you that. I have to drink. It's 30 degrees out here, people, so I have to drink. I'm not sure about that with Tom Brady. Up next, we have my third and final NFL jersey before we get on to other sports. This one is Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. It is from someone everybody does love to hate, and sometimes it is for the right reasons. Antonio Brown, who I actually used to like as a player, but now he's got a bit big-headed and he's trying to think he's big bald. Loved him as a wide receiver. He was just excellent. Speed, hands, perfect player for that team. And he's a fan favourite no matter what people think. Pittsburgh fans loved him when he was there. I heard him and LeBron James have insurance on their hands. God knows why. Must be considered their important assets. But LeBron was an important asset to Cleveland. It's been an important asset on any team he's been at, even whether it be Cleveland, Miami, the Lakers. LeBron is the best basketball player in the world right now. That is without a shadow of a doubt. And he's got a lot of endorsements. He's a billionaire right now. But they have insurance on their hands. Well, they are the most important assets, because basketball, you dribble the ball, and football, you throw it if you're the quarterback. So, yeah, those really are the most important assets. But whether there's a tax on those, I really don't know. Up next, an NBA jersey. This was my first NBA jersey that I ever bought. And it's probably my favorite player in basketball right now. It is no other than Dallas's number 77, Luka Doncic. Incredibly good player. Someone that I really do like. I bought this in West Edmonton Mall yet again. There was a basketball shop there that I got my Jordans from, that I probably will get Jordans from again in the future. But Doncic, player that I admire. I think he's one of the best in the NBA right now. And yeah, very good guy. what I give for a LeBron Lakers jersey, they must sell for big bucks. So about £100, maybe like £90 if there's a discount on them. But yeah, they're not as expensive as you think. Doncic is so underrated. Agreed. He's Slovenian, actually. He's not Croatian, he's Slovenian, but he did play in Spain for a few years. He played for Real Madrid's basketball team for a few years. And he is fluent in Spanish, English, and his mother tongue of Slovenian as well. So he's quite the polyglot. Keep sharing this, guys, and keep spreading it around. I want to see your comments. Get people on this because, yeah, I want to spread the word around, rather. I've only got 2 people watching right now. It was 5 at one point. One second. I'm assuming that means how are you feeling Rooney will do at DC? He proved himself to be quite a good manager when he was at Derby, and he went through some very tough times. But as far as his managerial ability is concerned, I think he's got a good future there. DC might be a good team for him because the MLS, it's quite a gateway or transitional league. It has become so in the last couple of years. I think he might do okay there, but only time will tell. Thirsty. Damn it. I know. It is very hot out here. I'll move on to Jersey in a few moments. We'll just get a few more people on the stream. It's just been confirmed Lewandowski is off to Barcelona. How are they affording all these players? They're meant to be skint. They're like that mate in uni who's always broke and he still goes out and gets hammered every single weekend. Pardon the pun. Why? Why? Barcelona's bigger than your club. Someone says on Twitter. They're bigger than a few clubs in terms of their history and their stature, but right now it's probably a different case. Someone says on Twitter. What's that? Thoughts on the bids today? I'll do a video later. Got to give it to Rooney. He isn't taking what it seems the easy route in the game, unlike his fellow countrymen trying the hand manager game. We all know who they are. Rooney will outlast them all. Maybe, maybe not. Again, time will tell. He has had a very tough time when he was at Derby. And I think he found a good club to be at for a start. Although it was a difficult time with the financial situation, he's left and now he's gone to America. Again, in a club that he was very respected at. And no, I wish him the best of luck there, obviously. Should we move on to my next jersey? We're going international. Literally international. We have a Colombia jersey. And because my name is James, guess who is on the back of my jersey? James. I bought this because James James, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is one that I actually do like. I love the colour in it, and I probably should wear this one a lot more, but I don't, for some reason. But I like this one a lot. Don't wear it as much as I want to, like I say, but I might start now. I've managed to dig it out of my wardrobe. You see, I've dug out all these jerseys, and I found that I've got actually tons in here that I don't even wear. Share this around, people, and let's get the viewing numbers up. Okay? Okay. Mm-hmm. We only have 2 people right now. Let's get some more people going. I haven't really had a chance to look at X updates today, in all honesty, because I've been at the pool. I've got a pool in my apartment building, and I will probably spend every waking day when it's hot there. Because why should I not? Four people. Let's get the number rising. Okay, we'll go on to the next jersey. The next jersey is... Oh, it's still got a tag on it. Doesn't matter. I'll pull that off later. This is part of my family's ancestry and background. My dad's father was from Scotland, and I got this. I think my brother and I got these at the same time. Maybe it's been for a birthday present. I'm not really sure. Doesn't matter how I got it. This is a Scotland rugby shirt. There's nobody on the back of it. I might wear this one a little more often. You see, I've got a lot of jerseys here that I don't wear very often, and I need to start wearing them a lot more because I've dug these out of my whole closet. Didn't even know I had some of these, but some of them are keepsakes. Some of them have a bit more importance to me than others. But the Scotland jersey is something I keep because of my Scottish roots. I haven't been to Scotland in like 20 years, though. The last time I went was to see my dad's relatives that I don't even remember. It was a hell of a long time ago. I can't remember what happened, really, unfortunately. This next jersey needs no introduction. This is one that you have seen me wear in my YouTube videos. Last season's West Ham kit. I have no one on the back. Look, I like this one. I like the collar. I like kits with a collar because to me it just looks a bit more smart, looks a bit more formal. I do like this one a lot. I have worn it many, many times, as you know from my videos. But for the West Ham channel, obviously I'm going to wear a West Ham jersey, aren't I? I mean, it's only really appropriate. What do we have next? Oh, this is a risky one to wear. Given what happened in 2016, I might have been a bit apprehensive to buy this one, but I'll show you anyway. Remember who knocked us out of the Euros in 2016? Iceland. It says KSI on it, like the YouTuber. There's no one on the back of it. It's actually a really lovely jersey, though. 2018 World Cup was Iceland's first ever time participating in a World Cup competition. And I bought this at the airport in Reykjavik. I was going back to the UK from Canada. It was 2018 World Cup was on at the time. I was in the airport. I decided to buy it. It cost me around roughly about, say, £60 in the UK money. But I don't even remember how much that one cost me. But I like it. I mean, I know what Iceland did, but it was Iceland's first ever time in the World Cup. It was an iconic occasion for them. So I was in their airport. I wanted to buy it. Look, lovely country. I have to say, Iceland. I want to visit. It's smaller than the city of Edmonton. It's smaller than a lot of major cities in the UK, but very lovely people, very peaceful, lovely place to live. Up next is a semi-second team for me, someone that I do like. Real Madrid. This is a 2011 shirt, and on the back is one of my favourite defenders of all time, Sergio Ramos. I loved Ramos when I was growing up. I thought he was a perfect defender, especially for a game that was changing from a more rigid to a more flexible style. And he's one of my favourite defenders of all time. I won't wear this in the hot weather right now because it's long sleeved and it's a bit tight. But I do like Sergio Ramos as well. Real Madrid is a team I've had a bit of a soft spot for a long, long time because I think some of the best players in the world have played there. It continues to attract massive talent. It always will. As far as I'm concerned, very popular football club. Let's look at the comments. Look what Rooney did when he was at Derby. It's impressive. If you ask me, Lampard and Gerrard couldn't do what he did. Well, Lampard did keep Everton in the Premier League, but he didn't have financial restraints. Gerrard definitely doesn't at Villa. Harmons was well good at the 2014 World Cup. That was his showcase moment. That's how he broke onto the international stage, in my opinion. Scats, hope you're doing well, my friend. Hello to you. Next jersey I've got is Rangers. This is an away shirt. I wanted the blue one with McEwen Lager, Ali McCoist vibes to it. That's out for this. This I got on my 22nd birthday. My dad's father was a Rangers fan, and I want to go to Ibrox or even go to see a Rangers game the next time I go back to the UK. I'm due a trip to Scotland. I just told you I haven't been in a hell of a long time. Last time I went, people were playing on Game Boys and stuff. That's how far back we're going. Up next, this one's a little tight, actually. I've had this for so long. I think it was my brother's, and he handed it down to me. Italy jersey, an old Italy shirt. Very simple, really. This one, I use it to lounge around the house in at times, but I think this could be like the 2006 World Cup shirt. You know, it could be that one. Not overly sure though. It's an Italy jersey, regardless. God, we've gone through quite a few right now. I think we're about a quarter of the way through the jerseys, people. So many shirts as well. And I'm never selling any of them, just for the record. There's no need to. No need for me to sell them. Not at all. Okay, up next. Most recent England kit. I've rarely owned England jerseys in my whole time being a football fan, and it's about time I did get an England shirt. This one I got in 2020. I like it. Easy in the winter. Sorry, summer. Summer right now. Easy in the summer. A white jersey is quite smart looking. Obviously, there's a risk of it getting dirty, but I do like it. An iconic shirt comes up next. I like old jerseys, even if I don't even like the team or the player. I'll buy old jerseys. In this case, I contravene that because I do like this player and I do like this jersey. If you know, you know. Zinedine Zidane. Legend of the game, one of my favourite all-time footballers. He was just a genius of what he did. He was just so intelligent. He left a long-lasting legacy in the game, in international competitions. He inspired a generation of French footballers and other footballers as well. I loved this guy when I was a kid. I remember the headbutt in the World Cup final, though. And that kind of was a way to tarnish the end of your career. Either way, still a legend in my eyes. Oh, next, going way back to the hometown. Represent, and this is signed too. Doncaster Rovers. This is the team from the 2014-16 season. Is it? Let's see who we have on this. We have. Yeah, we have quite a few people on this jersey. Got it signed over the course of a season. Actually, got it done in one day. My shirt, yeah, good signed shirt. Can't beat it. Keep asking the questions, guys, and keep on commenting. I want to hear what you have to say. So anything you want to know about my jerseys or just about football and all that, let me know. Get the viewing numbers out. Comment in the live. Don't forget. We've had some pretty good news come out of West Ham in the last hour, so why should we not be happy? This one actually I think is a fake jersey. I have to put a disclaimer on this. This was bought in Victoria, British Columbia. It's no Raptors jersey with no other than Kyle Lowry's name and number on the back. One of the greatest Raptors of all time. Since been traded away, but Canada and Toronto will always be a home to him. I remember when the Raptors won the 2019 NBA title. I was at work when that happened, but it was a big, big, big occasion for the whole country. Seeing Canada's only basketball team play in the final and then win it and beat the Golden State Warriors, it is a tremendous achievement. Canada used to have two basketball teams. They used to have the Vancouver Grizzlies as well. The Grizzlies have since relocated to Memphis, and it feels like there's a bit of a void in Vancouver because of that. I'd back another team in Canada, though, that is for sure. Up next, we have a jersey from Mexico. I like the look of this one, but as Matt from Jazz's West Ham Iron channel has said before, a lot of the Mexican football shirts just covered in sponsors, like laced in them. Look, laced in it, man. Even the sleeves have got like a lot of sponsorship on. They've got Home Depot on them, Coca-Cola, Barrel. I don't know, Barrel. I don't even know what that is. And on the back, they got Tecate, Ferme. With the tiger, Tigres from near Monterrey in Mexico. Probably boiling up there right now, too. But that's a bit of a family thing. My stepbrother works for Los Angeles Galaxy. I went to go and see him in 2016 to watch a couple of friendly games, Arsenal's preseason. And LA Galaxy. Another one, a team that was made quite famous by the likes of Landon Donovan, Kobe Jones, and not at least David Beckham. A team where many greats have played. Steven Gerrard's played there, of course. Ashley Cole, I believe, has played there. Zlatan's played there. Yeah, one of the most popular teams in the MLS, that is for sure. Thanks to him for getting me that. Did he get me that while I was there, or did he get me it for Christmas one year? Either way, I do not remember, but that doesn't matter. I'm still grateful for the gift regardless. Up next, if you're a West Ham fan, this is quite an essential piece. And it's not compulsory. It's not absolute must-have. You'll see it. You've already seen the badge. You know. You know. You know. Who's on the back, do we think? Bobby Moore, of course. My dad had this, and then it went missing, and then it ended up in my wardrobe. So finders keepers. But obviously, Bobby Moore's one of West Ham's greatest all-time players, the greatest defender Pele had ever played against, in the man himself's own words. And yeah, very, very big figure at the club. West Ham's true Mr. West Ham, the first of a many line of great captains, and obviously England's greatest ever captain. This one's got a little bit of a story behind it because people in Canada recognise this one. The 1999-2000 West Ham away shirt. Paolo Di Canio is the vibe that you get from this. If I hold this up, you'll think Paolo Di Canio, and if you're a West Ham fan, immediately. And you should. I was at a 7-Eleven, and a guy there came up to me and said, "Hey, what jersey is that, buddy?" I said, "It's West Ham from 1999-2000. He's like, "Oh, I like old kits." Like, he had a Swansea kit. And I'm like, "What? Do you even know anything about them?" I remember when they were in League One, fella. Yeah, Lewandowski's going off to Barcelona, even though they're broke. I have no idea what's going on in that club. As far as I'm concerned, it's not a good situation for them. It's not a good thing to be in at all. Okay, since we're in Canada, it only makes sense that we have this one right now, which is an old Canada hockey team jersey. I don't know where I got this. I might have got this from a charity shop when I was about 17. Looking back, I can't think where and when I got it. But my high school teachers over here liked it. So it was an old Canada shirt, and they really liked me wearing it. Canada's obviously been great at hockey. You know, Canada's a very strong hockey nation. It's produced some of the world's best ice hockey players. Won gold medals, especially the one in 2010 in Vancouver, which was memorable with Sidney Crosby scoring the game-winning goal. There was just world-class talent in that whole team. Taze, Crosby, Nash, Getzlaff, the works. Good team. And up next, we have this one. I have a few of these. I can't find the other one for some reason. Edmonton Oilers, hockey team. On the back is Magnus Pajärvi. If you know anything about the NHL, you might remember that name. I'm not sure where he plays now, actually. When he signed for the Oilers, he was a first-round pick, and he was considered quite a massive prospect. But it didn't work out for him anyway. It doesn't matter. All works out in the end. Connor McDavid has since signed for the Oilers. He's been drafted. He's captain. He's nearly on 700 points before the age of 30. Well before the age of 30. And the Oilers are becoming a world-class organization yet again. So Pajärvi is not missed as much, so to speak. Keep watching this, people, okay? Okay. Next up, you've seen me wear this jersey before. It was on my last live stream. I bought this in British Columbia because the player on the back is one of Canada's greatest hockey players of all time. The Phoenix Suns, number 13, is no other than the great Steve Nash. Nash is a BC boy. He was at the opening ceremony for the 2010 Winter Olympic Games in Vancouver. A icon of Canadian sports. This is from 1996, 1997. I thought it was from sooner. But he is a very iconic player. As I was in British Columbia, i.e. his home province at the time, I thought I'd just go and buy it because I could. The final three are West Ham jerseys, but I will go over them as well. You've seen me wear these on the channel. You get real Tony Cottee vibes from this one. Yeah. Can't beat an old school jersey. That's all I can really say about that one. If you're getting a jersey with someone on the back of it, I think this is from like 2020 or something. I don't know. Probably. Had to be Mark Noble. Because he's a legend. That's simple. Mark Noble is a West Ham legend. And for that reason, I had to get this shirt. I think I got it for my birthday too, or maybe even a Christmas present. Most of these are either birthday or Christmas presents, as you can probably tell by now. So I'm not sure where they all come from, but I have them regardless. And that's all that matters to me. The final jersey is European vibes from last season, Declan. Because he was amazing in the Europa League last season, as was Craig Dawson. Pair of them were very, very strong partnership. And I have to say, Deck really tore it up for West Ham in that whole competition. Great player. It's just excellent to watch. And having Declan Rice on the back, I think my dad got me that. He sent me it over from his work camp in BC. It was a really lovely present. Thank you very much for watching all of my jerseys. And anyone who commented on this during the live stream, Hammerhead, Scats, I've seen your comments. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was my whole jersey collection. Can show you it. That's it all there. Thank you very much for tuning in to From the Anvil. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. and I will see you all very soon.